She sold 80% of her belongings, crossed continents with a suitcase full of fabric, chased a dream across the UK and USA, and came home with stories, stitches, and a roof leak. Now she's rebuilding her life and her sewing studio, one power tool, painting and pattern piece at a time. The Seamstress at the cottage, where every mess becomes a masterpiece, eventually. So this room is as far as I can go. I'm waiting for the painter's mate to dry, and with it being winter and rainy, it's taking its time. So I've decided I'm going to start emptying this room and then put it all on the couch, all the fabrics, and then I can start fixing up this one. I need to sand down the ceiling because there was no primer on the ceiling, so the paint's literally just peeling off. I wish I did it on this side, but I didn't, so we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. And then I need to just fill up all the holes and all of those things. So there's a lot of work still in this room, but I'm excited. It's getting there slowly. This room used to be the laundry, and because of that it had like taps here and taps over there, and so they had to switch the electricity because it wasn't completely the way it was supposed to, and there's quite a few holes, but this is one of the last ones. And the problem with with these prefab walls, as soon as you drill in it, it just loses parts of itself. It's like falling apart. So then you just go in afterwards and you put some, what do you call this? Call it polyfiller. But this one is a bit stronger than just normal polyfiller. It's actually got a bit of cement in it, and it works really well to fill up holes, and it dries so hard. And after you put it into the hole, you literally just go like when you plaster. So stiff. Can't tell you how stiff I am. Anyway, it takes about 24 hours to dry, and I have decided my body is so sore, I'm not going to paint anymore. So on Friday I'm getting a painter in, and I want the room to be prepped so he can just paint. Because if you prep, then you still have to wait for everything to dry. So yes, it's Wednesday today, and I will be spending my time filling holes. Because this is the state of these walls. A lot of holes to fill. So we did have a gutter problem in this corner, but I think we sorted it. So what I think I'm going to do is scrape the paint off as far as I can go, and then put the heater in this room so that we can dry the wall before I put the damp seal on. I sanded down this one, and then I couldn't anymore, and so today this amazing man came and helped me, and tomorrow it's only that part that still needs to be sanded, and then we can start painting. Last night I came in and I filled up all the holes, and today we put some damp seal on all the walls. So tomorrow we paint. In here, I got a painter in yesterday. He didn't listen. I told him to sand that. I did sand on that side, and it's not lifting, and we put a primer on. So yeah, he will have to, he's coming back on Monday, because my hands doesn't want to do this any longer. They actually are pins and needles as I'm holding this phone. So he'll have to redo that. There's one coat on these walls, and we need to put another coat. And slowly but surely, we're getting there. And this beam I'm going to paint brown. Then I'm busy painting my table's legs. They were rusting. Oh yes, and we put foam up there. And we fixed the roof that's leaking in there, but it's still leaking a bit. So this morning, I painted the edges. And then all the edges, all the cornices up there I've painted. I couldn't do on that side. That painter's mate's not dry yet. And then also these strips, I've done another undercoat, and now I am going to take the roller over there and just roll my second coat onto the ceilings. But I want it to dry a little bit, and then I can continue. it's 4:30, and I think it's 6 o'clock now, so I'm quite happy with my progress. And now it's time for coffee. The first coat's on, and I love how it just gives a bit of definition. And then over there, that frame I've painted as well. I was going to sand it down, but I just couldn't face any more sanding. And I actually think the brown looks really nice. And then over here, for the door frame, I had wood on this side. So I just put I put masking tape right around, and I just painted a frame. Oh, I love how everything is coming together. The last one is going up. This is one of the jobs that I really don't like to do, because I always mess it up. I've again made a big mess there in the corner, but it's just the way it's going to be now. And the fun part though is, because there is foam in the back, I can actually just put a screw in and then put the painter's mate, because then the thing stays in place. Otherwise it just tries to fall off the whole time. There you go. The ceiling is skew. We're just going to fill the holes with painter's mate.